Hey watch fans, Brad from Brent Miller, and I am back today. If you watched the video yesterday, you saw that I had our first Seamaster 300 on the brown leather strap. Well, I'm back in today, and boom, I got one on the stainless steel bracelet, so I don't even want to pull the tape off, so forgive me for that, all right? I like to make sure these stay as minty as possible. But yeah, super excited to see this one, and I thought I'd give it to you. I told you, once I get one, I'd do a video on it, and well, here it is. Today it is. So, I gotta say, I love the tapered bracelet. You guys know I have a rather slender wrist at 6.75, so I think the bracelet is just really nicely done. It's relatively thin. I feel like it articulates well. You have female end length, so you get a true lug-to-lug compared to the prior version that stuck out. I think the prior version stuck out like 51, 52 millimeters. This lug-to-lug here is 48, and overall, if you couldn't tell in yesterday's video, I liked it on the leather strap, and I like it. Like I said, the bracelet is really nicely done. So if you didn't see the video on the leather, I'll give you the quick dimensions again. So I measured this at 41 straight across the bezel, and I measured it at 39.5 or 6 when I used the case. So just a slightly smaller. The bezel, I think, just sticks out ever so slightly over the case. So really, you know, where's like a 41 millimeter watch? Again, I said 48 millimeters from lug tip to lug tip. We have a 21 millimeter lug width here on the polished and satin finished bracelet. Obviously, your outer links are polished there. 300 meter water resistance using the Omega caliber 8912. It does have the hour function, the independent hour hand, so you can move that time zone. Easy switch. 60 hours of power reserve, which means this is going to be a twin barrel. The single barrels are 55-hour power reserves on the Omegas. The clasp. So obviously we have a 21 millimeter lug width that tapers to just short of 16 millimeters at the very last. It was like 15.8, so essentially 16 millimeters, and then bumps back out to 18 millimeters on the clasp. You have dual trigger here deployant, opens up, and then one of the nicer features obviously is the micro adjustment with all you do is simply push this in. If I can get my gloves in there, so you push down and it slides. So I'm trying to, so I tried to get my calipers in here to give me an idea of how much. It's like 3.5, I'd say 3 to 4 millimeters is what you get there. So again, you just push. Sorry, the gloves are not cooperating, and then that slides back in. So again, 3 to 4 millimeters is what I came up with, kind of just eyeballing it. I'm sure there's something out there that's exact. So anyway, overall, I just think it's really nicely done. Sharp watch. Again, you have your sandwich dial for your indices. You kind of have obviously your vintage Super Luminova, which brings me to a point. Someone yesterday commented, and you're absolutely right. I am not doing some of these dive watches services because I am not getting Lume shots. I got to figure out a way to either get the lights in here and charge this up and trying to show you guys Lume on the dive watches. I will. Give me a little bit to figure that out. I am not a video guy for sure. Again, I'm a guy that likes watches, so let me figure out, and I'll try to start giving you guys Lume shots. But the Lume is very good on these. The bezel action, again, I thought is pretty good. The sound was good. You do have an hardened anodized bezel. The previous version had the ceramic, so it's kind of like a grainy texture through it. Obviously, your matte black dial overall. The Lollipop seconds hand. Signed screw down crown. Exhibition case back. I like the details personally, just kind of like the wave motif here on the case back. So overall, I'll give you a quick wrist shot. I will try to get this up on our Instagram page. You guys know the deal by now if you've watched that I post better wrist shots on our Instagram page. Again, my setup in here is literally an iPhone just on a tripod here, just trying to give you guys some watch content. So nothing fancy, just trying to help out where I can. So overall, again, I think it's a great watch. I like what Omega did with this. I do think, for me personally, again, not for everybody, opinions are subjective, right? So everyone's going to be different, but I do like this one a little bit more than the prior outgoing model that was discontinued earlier in the year. So with that said, I'm going to wrap this video up. Sorry I ran a little bit long, but I wanted to get this out to you. Oh, the other thing is, I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm going to start really pumping some content with these. Now that I got these in stock, I'm going to compare them to other Omega dive watches, the 300M, the Planet Ocean. I think I already did a video with all three that I'll post. And I'm going to do this with the Tudor Black Bay 58. So look for that coming hopefully here in the next day or two. Thanks for watching. If there's anything I can do for you, or if there's a video you want to see me compare this watch to, shoot me an email or say something in the comments. My email is brad@brentlmiller.com. Happy to help, and again, as always, I appreciate you watching, appreciate you viewing, and really appreciate just engaging with the watch community. So thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.